ICAI sum number 1, December 2021. Stan Limited is contemplating replacement of one of its machine which has become outdated and inefficient. Its financial manager has prepared a report outlining two possible replacement machines. The details of each machines are as follows. Machine 1 is given, machine 2 is given. Initial investment, estimated useful life, which are not equal. Residual value, contribution per annum, fixed maintenance cost per annum, other fixed operating cost per annum. The maintenance costs are payable annually in advance. Maintenance cost is this. All other cash flows apart from initial investment assumed to occur at the end of the year. Depreciation has been calculated by straight line method and has been included in fixed operating cost. The expected cost of capital for this project is assumed to be 12%. Required, which machine is more beneficial? Used annualized equivalent approach, ignore tax. We need to ignore tax, but depreciation is already included in this figures. So we need to remove depreciation. Why depreciation is important in capital budgeting question? Only one reason, to find out a tax benefit on depreciation. We will have to remove depreciation from this. So here depreciation is irrelevant, but still we will have to find out because it is already included in the figure. Which machine is more beneficial? Using annualized equivalent approach, ignore taxation. Let me open an Excel sheet, do one by one both the machines, and I'll be finding out equalized annual NPV. I'm starting with machine 1. Initial investment is 12x. So it will be cash outflow at the end of 0 year. There is no other investment in 1 to 5 years. The estimated useful life is 3 years. So the figures will be writing only for 3 years. Residual value is 1,20,000. That will be important. Contribution per annum is 11,60,000 at the end of the year for the period of 3 years. 11,60,000. And 11,60,000 will be for 3 years. Let us go to next, which is fixed maintenance cost per annum 40,000, and the maintenance costs are payable in advance. So 40,000 at the beginning of first year or end of the 0 year will be incurred, minus 40,000 minus 40,000 minus 40,000. Sir, why not in third year? Because it will be done at beginning of third year, which is nothing but at the end of second year. Other fixed operating expenses are 7,20,000, but depreciation is included in it. So we need to remove depreciation from it. Let me do it. What is my cost? 7,20,000. What will be my depreciation for machine 1? 12 lakh minus 1,20,000 divided by 3. Which will be minus 1,20,000 divided by 3, which is 3,60,000, is my depreciation per annum, which is included in this figure of 7,20,000. I will remove depreciation from it. I will be getting other fixed cost. which will be 3,60,000. So other fixed cost will be 3,60,000. Now these are at the end of the period. So at the end of first year, 3,60,000, and which will be for all 3 years. At the end of third year, I will be getting residual value. If I'm getting residual value, one mistake I have done over here is this is negative 3,60,000. This is not positive 3,60,000. It is my expenditure. Residual value I will be getting back at the end of third year, and which is nothing but 1,20,000 rupees. So positive 1,20,000 rupees. This will be my cash flow. What I have done: initial investment, contribution minus fixed cost minus other fixed operating cost excluding depreciation. I have added residual value. I have deducted initial investment, and I will be getting answers of cash flow. These are answers of my cash flows for the period of 3 years. I will be finding out present value, and this particular figure is nothing but present value of cash outflow, which is automatically posted over here. What is my discount rate for the question is 12%. Now I am having an Excel sheet. If I write down 12% over here, I'll be directly getting the answer of present value of cash inflow. My present value of cash inflow is 19,39,000 and present value of cash outflow is 12,40,000, and so I'll be getting NPV of 6,99,276.60, and this is my NPV, net present value, which is 6,99,276. This is my machine 1. I have got NPV of 6,99,276. I need to find out equalized annual NPV. How I do it? 6,99,276 divided by 3? No. I find out equalized value by taking, instead of 3, I take 3 years factor. So 1 divided by 1.12 is equal to M plus is equal to M plus is equal to M plus. This is MRC, which is nothing but 2.4018. This will be 6,99,276 divided by MRC is equal to 291,142. Which is nothing but my equalized annual NPV of machine 1. I will be doing repetition for machine 2. I know I need to find out depreciation to remove it. So first let me find out depreciation. 16 lakh minus 1 lakh divided by 5. Which is 3 lakhs rupees. What are my other fixed cost? 6,10,000 minus 3 lakhs will be 3,10,000, which is nothing but other fixed cost for machine 2. So let me put in the figure as far as machine 2 is concerned. Initial investment 16 lakhs. Contribution will be 12 lakhs per annum. and this 12 lakhs is for 5 years. Fixed maintenance cost will be for 4 years because it is at the beginning of the year. Fixed maintenance cost is 80,000. It is from the beginning of the year. So beginning of 0 year to beginning of 4th year. Other fixed operating cost we have already found out, which is 3,10,000. Now this is at the end of the year, so it does not make any difference. And at last, I need to add a residual value. Residual value is 1 lakh rupees, which will be again at the end of 5th year. Positive figure because it will be cash inflow. What will be my cash inflow? 30,32,005 will be present value of cash inflow. Present value of cash outflow will be nothing but 16,80,000, and I'll be getting NPV of 13,42,005 at a discount rate of 12%. So what will be my NPV for machine 2? 13,42,000 is my NPV. Let me find out equalized annual NPV. 13,42,005 upon, should I divide it by 5? No, instead I'll be taking factor for 5 years. 1 divided by 1.12 is equal to m plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. MRC is 3.6047. Need to find out the answer. 13,42,000 divided by 3.604, which will be 3,72,293. Will be equalized annual NPV for machine 2. Machine 1 it was 291, and this is NPV, so higher is better. This is higher. So as per equalized annual NPV, which we should always follow when the number of years are not equal, machine 2 should be preferred. Question number 2 goes like this. Calculate the sensitivity of your recommendation in part 1 to the changes in contribution generated by machine 1. How to answer this? That is a weird question. What they are asking us, calculate the sensitivity of your recommendation. Now, I have recommended machine 2. By how much money equalized value annual NPV is higher? It is 3,72,293 minus 2,91,142. This was the difference in equalized annual NPV. Had this difference been 0, then I would have been indifferent between both the machines. So how much equalized annual NPV I will have to increase of machine 1 so that I can opt for machine 1, or at least I can be indifferent. It is 372,293 minus 291,142, 81,151. See, if I want to increase 81,151, what was my contribution of machine 1? 11,60,000 multiplied by 100. This will be nothing but sensitivity of my decision as compared to contribution of machine 1, which will be 81151 divided by 11,60,000 multiplied by 100. It is 6.99, that is 7% approximately. And this will be per annum. Why per annum? This is equalized annual. It is not a difference of total NPV, it is difference of equalized annual. Now you'll say, sir, this is very difficult if it is asked first time in examination. I absolutely agree. You cannot find out this answer if this question is asked first time in the examination. But if it is now repeated, you should be able to solve it. What they are asking is, what is the difference in equalized annual NPV as compared to contribution of machine 1? Not exactly, but you can interpret it in this manner, that if the contribution increases 7% per annum of machinery 1, you will be preferring machinery 1 over machinery 2. This is not an exact answer, but still you may interpret it in this manner. So a difficult one. If first time asked in examination, it becomes extremely difficult. But now if it is repeated, you should be able to answer this type of question. In numerator, I take difference of equalized annual NPV, that is sensitivity, changes of my decision or gap in my decision, divided by contribution of whichever machine is told. Here machine 1 is told, so we are taking contribution of machine 1.